Hello everyone. In the previous video, we have discussed about electronic waste management. Today, in this, just we discuss on biomedical waste management. So, first thing is definition of biomedical waste. Biomedical waste is the final products from the medical activities of both human and animals. Here, the medical activities means activities like diagnosis, testing, treatment, research, etc. for both human and animals. These are called as medical activities where the waste produced from these activities we call it as biomedical waste. So these biomedical wastes are generated from different sources. Let's see the sources of the biomedical waste. The sources of biomedical waste are hospitals, nursing homes, blood banks, veterinaries, laboratories, dialysis centers. So where the medical wastes are generated from these places are called as sources of the biomedical waste. Here we can give plenty of examples for the biomedical waste from these sources like uh, vaccines, medicines, tablets, wound dressing tools, and other instruments for the dialysis, diagnosing the patient. So, these are all the waste which are generated from the biomedical sources after their use. So, this is all about the sources of the biomedical waste. So, now characteristics of biomedical waste. Biomedical waste is contaminated with pathogenic microbes, radioactive substances, and pharmaceutical waste. These can cause pollution. Pathogens present in the waste can leach out and contaminating the groundwater. Heavy matters can cause water pollution and soil pollution. This means where the pathogenic microbes, radioactive substances, pharmaceutical waste, and some of the heavy metals, heavy matters can cause pollution to the underground water and the soil and also give the adverse effect on the environment. So these are the some characteristics of the biomedical waste. So those are classified into mainly three types. So the bio that is on the basis of the what are the contents present in the biomedical waste. Here high heating value. First one is high heating value, that is you can call it as calorific value. So where the waste generated from the biomedical activities which are having the more calorific value. So this is one of the character. And another character of the biomedical waste is more percentage of combustible substances. So where the biomedical waste is classified or divided into on the basis of amount of the combustible matter present in the waste generated. That is here if the biomedical waste having 60% of the combustible matters, so on that basis where the waste is segregated separately and subjected for the disposal method. And another character is moisture content should be less than 30%. If the biomedical waste generated is having less than 30% of the moisture content in that, so those can be separated from the other waste. So where those are subjected for different disposal methods according to their these type of characters. So this is about the characteristics of the biomedical waste. Now let's see the disposal methods of biomedical waste. So in that first one, incineration. Incineration means burning at high temperature that reduces the organic and combustible waste to inorganic and incombustible matter. This means where the waste generated having the more than 60% of the combustible substances, those type of the waste are subjected for incineration process, burning process. So those are converted as inorganic and incombustible matter. After that those are degraded, subjected for degrading process or decomposition process. That is we call it as incineration, where the incineration method is subjected only for the waste, biomedical waste having more than 60% of the combustible matters. Similarly, another type of disposal method is chemical disinfection. Certain chemicals are added to biomedical waste to kill or inactivate the pathogenic bacteria which are present in the biomedical waste. So those pathogenic bacteria will adversely affect on the environment or human beings. So it is here the chemical disinfection method is suitable for liquid waste such as blood, stool or hospital sewage which are generated from the biomedical activities. For example, formaldehyde, glutaraldehyde and sodium hypochlorite. So these type of chemicals are used to treat the biomedical liquid waste to kill the or to inactivate the pathogenic bacteria from the biomedical waste. The another method for disposal of biomedical waste is microwave irradiation. Biomedical wastes are destroyed by the action of microwaves of frequency of 2450 millihertz and the wavelength of 12.24 centimeter. Here, by using high frequency microwave radiations to the biomedical waste where the waste is destroyed. For example, water contaminated with the waste is rapidly heated by microwaves. So this is the another simple method for disposal of the biomedical waste. Flowchart for biomedical waste. Here we can study the complete process of biomedical waste management. Generation of the waste from the hospitals. So those are classified into are divided into biodegradable and non-biodegradable waste. Biodegradable waste is subjected for degrading process by making them compost, and non-biodegradable waste is classified as residual waste and recyclable waste, where the available waste is recycled and the residual waste is subjected for incineration process, that means burning. So after the burning that waste is landfilled, finally subjected for landfill process. So this is all about the biomedical waste management.